Hey there, curious minds. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the wild world of animals and uncover the coolest secrets of the animal kingdom. Today, we've got a real treat for you. We're talking about one of the most fascinating creatures out there, snakes. Now, you might be wondering, how do snakes smell with their tongues? Yep, you heard that right. Snakes use their tongues to smell, and we're going to break down exactly how they do it. So stick around because this is going to be wild. Alright, let's start with the basics. We all know that most animals, including us, use our noses to smell. But snakes? They like to do things a little differently. Instead of sniffing around with their noses, they flick out their tongues to pick up scents. Pretty cool, huh? So why do they do this? Well, a snake's tongue is like a super sensitive tool. When they flick it out, they're collecting tiny scent particles from the air or the ground. And the best part? They can even pick up scents that are too faint for us humans to notice. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. You see, when a snake flicks its tongue, it's not just waving it around for fun. It's actually bringing those scent particles to a special organ in its mouth called the Jacobson's organ, or the vomeronasal organ, if you want to get fancy. This organ is located on the roof of their mouth, and it's super sensitive to different smells. So when the snake pulls its tongue back in, it presses the tips of its forked tongue against this organ. The Jacobson's organ then analyzes the scents and helps the snake understand what's going on in its surroundings. It's like a high-tech smell detector right inside their mouths. You've probably noticed that a snake's tongue is forked, like a tiny little lie, but why is that? The forked shape actually helps the snake detect the direction of a scent. Each side of the fork picks up different amounts of scent particles, so when the snake pulls its tongue in, it can tell which direction the smell is coming from. It's like having two noses in one. This helps the snake track down prey, find a mate, or avoid danger. Pretty smart, right? Now, you might be wondering, why don't snakes just use their noses like we do? Well, snakes do have nostrils, but they're not very good at picking up smells. Instead, their tongues and the Jacobson's organ are much better suited for their environment. Snakes live in all sorts of places, from dense forests to sandy deserts, and their tongue-flicking method is perfect for picking up scents in these environments. It's a super effective way for them to stay alert and aware of what's happening around them. This unique way of smelling gives snakes a huge evolutionary advantage. By using their tongues to smell, they can detect even the faintest of smells, which helps them hunt, find mates, and avoid predators. Plus, it means they can keep their mouths closed while they smell, which is great for not letting in dirt or sand. Imagine being able to sniff out dinner from miles away, or know exactly where your next hiding spot is without making a sound. That's the power of the snake's super sniffer. And before we wrap up, here are some fun facts about snake smelling that will blow your mind. Snakes can change how often and how far they flick their tongues depending on what they're looking for, food, mates, or threats. Some snakes can pick up on the scent of fear in their prey. If an animal is scared, it might release certain chemicals that a snake can detect. Many snakes use their sense of smell more than their eyesight, especially at night. This helps them navigate and hunt in the dark. So next time you see a snake flicking its tongue, remember, it's not just checking the air, it's gathering all sorts of important information about the world around it. And there you have it, folks. The amazing way snakes use their tongues to smell. Isn't it incredible how these creatures have adapted to their environments in such a unique way? So, next time you spot a snake, you'll know exactly what it's doing with that flicking tongue. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more awesome animal facts and wild adventures. Stay curious, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.